So we're expanding the shop here, and by the time y'all see this video, it'll be fully done, but we're gonna show you guys what's going on, the progress and everything like that. They're actually currently working on it back there. This is the front office. You guys kind of already seen everything. I'll show you guys kind of where we're expanding it. All right, guys, so right now we got a 7.3 in the air. We've got a 6.4 over here, getting some KC Fusion turbos, doing a caliper on this one over here. And then we're doing some stuff to the fuel tank over there. But show you guys out here what's going on. We got a little project going on back here. Y'all can see we're expanding the concrete all the way back there, and you can kind of see where the layout is. So over the next week or two, I'm gonna be filming all of this getting done. They're gonna be pouring the concrete this weekend tomorrow. They're gonna let the concrete dry, and then they're gonna put the building over it. So I'm gonna be filming the building going on as well. What we're gonna be doing though is over here, we're gonna put garage doors right here so we can pull the trucks in this way. So we'll get an extra 4 to 5 bays. That way we can pull in more trucks. But right now we're pretty crammed, as y'all can see. We're trying to do this 6.4 on the ground over there when we should have a lift for this one. So we're gonna get 3 more lifts. We got 2 lifts right now. Hopefully we should be able to get double the trucks in here. So I'm gonna show y'all guys kind of what we're doing right now and expansion, because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see kind of like day in the life and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we got going on right now. It's gonna get really busy here soon, so. So as y'all can see, they are making some pretty good ground, some pretty good headway here. We are closed down at the shop for a couple of days, but about 3 days. By the time you see this video, it'll be fully done though. The shop will be fully expanded. They're pouring concrete here in a second, and then they're gonna expand the actual building part of it. So the thing is we're gonna have this bay long ways, and then this side, like I said in the last video, is going to be shop doors facing this way. So we're basically just gonna take these shop doors and put them over here, and trucks will come in this way, and then this way will be long ways. So I'll show you guys that obviously when the finished product comes about. But right now they're tearing up the ground. They just cut the concrete, as y'all can see, for the shop that we currently have. They cut about 2 feet back, and they're gonna expand it out. So the concrete's gonna go all the way out to where the last board is back there. But they're making some pretty good ground right now. They're making some pretty good headway, digging up the cross for the trench and everything. I don't really know how concrete works. I'm not in the concrete business, so I'm gonna show y'all guys that though. They're probably pour here in about the next day or two. Just wanted to give you guys a little update of where they're at, and it's gonna be pretty badass. So. Concrete's coming along, boys. All right, guys, so there's Highway 6. There's the new building. There's the shop. There's the expanded part. So you can kind of see how it's coming along right now. They got all the beams up for the roof and then the metal side. All they really got to do now is the metal side wiring and then put the roof on. But other than that, it should be great. We're gonna add 2 more lifts over there too, but I'm gonna show you guys the finished product, show you guys how big it is, but it's gonna be massive, as y'all can see kind of how it's coming along right there. All right, boys, so they got the slab poured last week here, basically doubling the size of the shop now, so we're just adding on a bunch more square feet, but they're putting up the beams right now for the building. So they'll get the beams up, and then they'll get more of the actual sides, and we'll be able to go from there. So we're gonna film a little bit of the beams going up, and then the shop's basically gonna be coming together. We're basically expanding it, doubling the size, and we should be able to film some of it being basically wrapped up here in the next coming days. And then they are going to put the roof on, and then the sides on, and then the garage doors. Should be able to finish it up this week, to be honest with y'all. They are just gonna keep on trucking along on expanding the shop. All right, boys, so it's been a minute since y'all seen the shop, but it is fully expanded here. So we've got everything basically expanded. Right now they're putting the electric up for the lights. We also have 2 more lifts coming next week, Tuesday. We're gonna be putting a lift right here. If y'all walk over here, we're gonna be putting a lift right here, lift over there, and then we'll have this front spot for like just roll-in cars that we can do like Kale's doing right now, injectors, just quick jobs. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the lifts. We went with Stratus, I think Stratus for the lifts. We're not doing, that lift is god awful, that one right there. But that one over there, the AMGO lift that we got from Mechanic Superstore, that one's pretty badass. We were gonna go with some stuff from Mechanic Superstore, but we needed the lifts like ASAP. They could have gotten us some lifts for really soon, but the guys that we went with, the lift guys, they like had it all ready like right now. We're gonna go ahead and just put the Stratus lifts in here. We were gonna go with the AMGO lifts, but the Stratus lifts are around the same price. They're ready to go. go. So we're gonna go ahead and do a Stratus lift here, Stratus lift there, both 12,000 pound lifts. And I want to show you guys the shop, but I'm gonna show you guys the lifts going up too, and then basically the full done, finished up expansion. But it's huge now, guys. The shop is massive. It's 5,000 square feet total, so we'll be able to take in a lot more cars, possibly hire another technician if you guys are looking to come work for us. So you guys can give us a call, 979-575-0024. Turning this lift sideways, drilling that one out. Everything's gonna be this way. Here it is, fully finished product. This is the entire automotive shop here that we just expanded. We expanded it an extra 2,500 feet. A little bit huge, I guess you could say. It's a very big shop. We got all the way back there now. And we got 2 extra lifts here. So y'all can see we already put the lifts in. We got the Stratus 12,000 pound lifts over here. And then we've also got another Stratus 12,000 pound lift over here. And then we've also got another Stratus 10,000 pound lift. Goes up and down. We just put this one in today. So this one goes up and down. I'm probably gonna put my 6-liter on this one, but I just wanted to show you guys, you can see how big the shop is now versus what we had before. So we got a lot more space. We got 3 more bays for cars. So much room for activities. So much room for activities. And we're gonna go ahead and get all those activities done. Yeah, I just want to show you guys the wrapped up shop. That's my little shithole up there that I stay at. It's 6x9 office that I do all the busy work in. But if you'll walk with me here, I could show you guys the what we did over here too. We've also got a big ass cooling fan that we just bought. This lift used to be like this. However, we turned it sideways so we can get trucks in this way. We also got this one on the lift. This one's getting an upper oil pan, but you can see that we got this lift right here. We got that lift right there. We've had these 2 lifts. We just added on all of this extra stuff here. So we have this lift, we have got that lift, and basically the shop is fully expanded. So let's walk outside. Let me show you guys basically what it looks like outside too. But it's huge, guys. Like, it really doesn't, you'd have to see it in person to really see how massive this shop has become. We're glad to have a lot of extra space here that we can work on trucks. This is kind of mainly our pull-in section right here. So we'll pull these trucks in that come in this way. We'll mainly just do like oil changes and small stuff like that. But let's step outside here and show you guys the big part of the building. All right, so as y'all can see right here, we've got the whole entire building right there. It is humongous. If you sprinted across the entire shop, you'd be running out of breath. And if you sprinted back, you would be running a marathon. I'm just kidding. The whole entire shop is complete here. We lease this building, so we just told the landlord to add an extra 2,500 square feet because of how fast we were growing. And these are all the trucks that we're working on over here. This Gold 7.3 is gonna be one of the fun ones here. He's getting a ton of work done to it. So super pumped up, guys. And if y'all guys want to come into our shop, you guys can give us a call. Or if you guys are looking to work at our shop here, we are in need of a couple of diesel technicians. So if you guys are interested in working for us, you guys can give us a call as well, 979-575-0024. Just wanted to film the full shop expansion because I know a lot of y'all guys care about that, and a lot of y'all guys that have brought your trucks into my shop want to see kind of the shop expand. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all guys want to get any parts as well for your truck, you guys can on pscrepair.com.